I really feel I need to make this video. Everything that's going on in this country right now. I see a lot of rich people, I see a lot of streamers, I see a lot of these self-made millionaires talking about how things are going really wrong in the world. Yeah, well, you want to try seeing it from our point of view, a working class man's point of view, someone who's worked his entire life and has been demonised for not using things like the credit system. I didn't know it was an actual law that I had to use the credit system in order to get along in the world. I mean, what happened to saving up and buying a 10 grand car? That's how I was taught, that's how I was raised. I was raised to go out, work, save up and buy. My parents used the credit system and it almost ended the relationship and it almost lost us our home and everything we owned. Now we'd have just rented, it'd probably been a lot simpler. First off, I was in A&E last week. I haven't been well for over a year now. We're not sure what it is. It could be fibromyalgia, it could be autoimmune. I've been pushed from pillar to post for over a year now. They said it was rheumatoid, then they took me away from the rheumatologist and sent me to see a physiotherapist, which was definitely the wrong way to go about it. But I was in A&E the other night and Jesus, it was bad. It was really bad. I felt sorry for every nurse that worked in there. I really did, and every doctor that was in there. There was literally two old ladies sat across from me. They'd been sat there for over 10 hours in a wheelchair, both in wheelchairs, waiting for beds. I immediately assumed that this would be due to just being understaffed and cases in COVID. That's not the case. I went to see the doctor 2 days ago, and he says for whatever reason, they have literally halved all the beds in A&E. Well, why would you do that? Why? I don't get it. Why would you halve the beds in accident and emergency? We're talking about people's lives here. Them old ladies were sat there. They were in pain with the legs. They'd been sat there that long. And another thing that annoys me with this country, nanny state. Alcoholics laid about everywhere in withdrawal. And you chose to fucking drink. Why should we keep paying the bill for junkies and alcoholics? That's another thing we need to stop. We need to just stop that right now. Give them food stamps and send them the fuck on the way. Just say, yo, there's your food stamps. You sell those for drugs and alcohol, you're going without food, bro. It's that simple. I'm getting real tired of it. Real tired of it. I battled addiction while I worked a 60-hour week. I battled benzo addiction while working a 60-hour week. Yeah, and I beat it. Second is polio. Where's polio come from in this country? Now let's all be dead straight here. Let's all be completely honest with each other. Polio doesn't exist in this country. We don't even need to vaccinate for it because it doesn't exist in this country. If it exists in this country, it's come from another country. So, well, basically, you try to mandate a vaccine for the NHS staff, for children, for school teachers, for bus drivers, for workers in general. But you won't make sure that the immigrants that we let in have had a vaccine for polio, which hasn't existed in this country for how many decades? Yeah, I'm angry. This is my first video and there are going to be lots more. Thank you.